industry, diverse culture, and rapid economic growth, but behind the scenes of the vibrant nation lies a story of ambition, mismanagement, and controversy. My name is Nur Shahira binti Makshah, and today in Unveiling the Truth of the LCS, the Littoral Combat Ship, the project initiated as part of the Malaysia efforts to modernize its naval defense capabilities, promised to be a game changer for the Royal Malaysian Navy. With a goal of constructing 6 advanced littoral combat ships, the project was aimed at enhancing operations in shallow coastal waters, crucial for Malaysia's extensive coastline and maritime interests. In 2011, the contract for the LCS project was awarded to Bostad Naval Shipyard B&S Sendian Berhad, a subsidiary of Bostad Heavy Industry Corporation BHIC. This selection was part of a broader effort to support the local shipbuilding industry and create significant employment opportunities. We have highlighted the project timeline and key events in 5 different years. In 2014, the key laying ceremony for the first ship. It continued to 2017 with the original expected delivery date for the first vessel. And it continued in 2018 where the reports of delays and cost overruns surfaced. And finally, in 2020, the government audit revealed significant issues with the project. Unfortunately, what started as a promising venture soon turned into a saga of delays, cost overruns, and scandal. Reports of financial mismanagement and inadequate oversight began to surface, casting a shadow over the ambitious project. Now, I will move to Puan Putri to discuss more on the project issues and failures.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri binti Ramli and I would like to present about the project issue and the failure. The Littoral Combat Ships project, despite the ambition goal to the modernized Malaysian Royal Navy and the enhanced maritime security, encountered several significant challenges that ultimately lead to the major scandal. This issue can be broadly categorized into the cost overrun, delay, quality and specification problem, and also corruption allegation. First, for the project issue and the failure is the cost overrun. This financial mismanagement raised seriously concern about the project feasibility and the sustainability. The LCS project has been spotlighted in recently years, cost overrun escalating from RM6 billion to RM9.18 billion and later to become RM11.22 billion, with the targeted delivery of 6 vessels reduced to 5 only. However, the project's substantial cost increased without any corresponding progress. The budget balloons due to the improper fund allocation and misuse. In addition, it not only increased the overall cost but also divert resources from other critical defense and public sector projects. The lack of the stringent financial control and accountability allowed for the significant budget overrun, directly reflecting the broader issue of financial mismanagement within the project. For the second issue and the failure is the delay. The failure of the contractor to complete the detailed design according to deadline give and its cause of delay in the delivery 6 littoral combat ships to the Royal Malaysian Navy. The original schedule for the LCS project plan for delivery at the first ship is by 2070. However, by 2020, none of the vessel has been complete yet. This delay are the clear indication of inefficiency and poor project management. Several factors contribute to this delay, including poor planning, technical challenges, and financial mismanagement. The discipline needs resources. Inability to follow project timeline highlights serious inefficiency and undermine the operational readiness to TLDM. For this list, then without the advanced maritime capability that the LCS should provide. For the third failures is the quality and specification. Report indicate that the ship under construction did not meet the required specification, compromising their intended operational capability. Issues such as substandard material, fault construction practice, and the design flaw were prevalent. Audit highlight that some ships were the construction with the critical defect, rendering them ineffective for their intense combat role. This quality issue serious concern about the ship's operation reliability. The compromised quality of the ships means that even if they were delivered, they would not perform as required in combat situation, undermining the entire purpose of the LCS project and posing risk to the safety of the naval personnel. For the last, the failures is the corruption allegation. Investigation into the LCS project revealed corruption and kickback, with funds being misappropriation by individual power. This aspect of the scandal underscores a lack of transparency and accountability in the project management. Moreover, contract terms are weak and not in favor of the government, where payments are made based on the progress or activity supply of items and not on the actual progress. For example, the financial position of BNS is weak and critical due to abuse of power of defenses in financial management, which as of 2018. The corruption involved not only financial mismanagement but also ethical breach that erode public trust in the government ability to oversee large-scale defense projects. The revelation of corruption highlight the system issue within the project and their need for greater oversight and accountability.
However, the scandal had raised serious questions on Malaysia's public procurement practices and also the integrity of its defense project. I will let Mr. Fauzi to discuss and elaborate more on the impact of the LCS project on national security and economy.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Fauzi Muhammad Zakaria and I will continue about impact on national security and economy. Littoral combat ship scandal had far-reaching implications affecting not only the Royal Malaysian Navy's operational readiness but also the public's trust in the government's ability to manage large-scale defense projects and the broader economic stability. First, eroded public trust. The mismanagement and corruption associated with the Littoral Combat Ship project eroded public confidence in the government's ability to oversee large-scale defense projects. The scandal highlights systemic issues within the project and the broader governance framework, leading to call for greater transparency and accountability. The public trust in the government's ability to manage public funds and projects was significantly undermined, highlighting the need for reforms and restore confidence. Next is the national security risk. The delays and compromised quality of the ships impact the Royal Malaysian Navy operational readiness, posing a risk to national security. The Royal Malaysian Navy was left without the advanced maritime capabilities that the littoral combat ship were supposed to provide, affecting their ability to effectively defend Malaysia's coastal area and maritime interests. The scandal underscores the critical importance of effective project management and oversight in ensuring national security. Finally, economic consequence. The financial losses and inefficiencies drain public resource, leading to broader economic implications. The mismanagement and corruption associated with the littoral combat ship project divert resources from other critical defense and public sector projects, affecting the broader economic stability. The scandal prompt call for reform in public procurement and financial management to prevent similar issues in the future. The economic consequence of the scandal highlight the need for better financial control and accountability in public projects.
The delay in delivering these crucial assets has had far-reaching implications for the Royal Malaysian Navy, impacting its operational readiness and national security. It also impacting the people of Malaysia in terms of their trustworthiness toward the government transparency and accountability. I will let Mr. Zaid to discuss on the actions taken by the government in order to respond and reforms on the scandal of the LCS.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zaid. I will present about the government response and reforms. In response to the LCS scandals, the Malaysian government and relevant authorities took several actions to address the issues and prevent similar problems in the future. First, investigation. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission (MACC) launched investigations into the project, leading to the identification and prosecution of individuals involved in corruption. The investigations aim to hold those responsible accountable and deter future misconduct. The MACC's actions underscored the government's commitment to addressing corruption and ensuring accountability in public projects. Second is the audits and reviews. Comprehensive audits were conducted to assess the extent the mismanagement and financial irregularities within the LCS project. These audits aim to identify the root cause of the issues and provide recommendations for addressing them. The audits highlighted the need for better financial controls and oversight mechanism to prevent the similar issues in the future. And the third is policy reforms. The LCS scandal prompted discussions on improving procurement policies, enhancing transparency, and ensuring greater accountability in public projects. The government announced reform aimed at improving transparency and accountability in public procurement processes. This reform aimed to address the systematic issues highlighted by the LCS scandals and prevent similar problems in the future. The policy reform underscored the government's commitment in addressing the issues and restoring public trust in its ability to manage public projects effectively. Okay, thank you.
Despite the setback, the need for a modern, capable naval force remains paramount. The lessons learned from the LCS project are invaluable for shaping future defense initiatives and ensuring they meet the nation's security need. The Royal Malaysian Navy continues to strive for excellence, learning from past mistakes and looking towards the future where such issues are averted. The resilience and dedication of those involved are testament to Malaysia's commitment to its maritime security. The LCS project, despite its challenges, underscore the complexity and importance of national defense project. It is a story of ambitions, misstep, and the enduring quest for improvement. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the maritime LCS scandal, and together we can learn from the past to build a more secure and transparent future. This has been the Malaysia LCS scandal, unveiling the truth. Stay tuned.